Unit 2, Lesson 5. Jalal's story. A. Jalal wrote this story for the school magazine. Read it quickly and say what the story is about. A true story by Jalal Abdullah. I sometimes have to look after my little brother for an hour or so when my parents go out. Ibrahim is 10. He always wants me to play with him, but I want him to play by himself. One day, when I was playing a computer game, he said again and again, "Jalal, I feel sick. I've got a pain in my stomach." "You always say that, Ibrahim. There is nothing wrong with you," I said angrily. "You haven't got a pain. You are a pain. Sit down and watch that video." Ibrahim started crying, and an hour later, he was still crying loudly. I gave him a bag of crisps, but he didn't stop and he didn't eat the crisps. That was very unusual. I was shouting at him. When my parents came home, they were very angry with me. I was very surprised when my father called an ambulance. "Something is wrong," my mother said. "Can't you see? Ibrahim is in pain." A few hours later, the doctors took out Ibrahim's appendix, then saved his life. I was very frightened. Ibrahim nearly died, and it was my fault. I learned a lesson that day. B. Discuss which of these lessons you think Jalal learned. Then do exercises A and B on pages 23 and 24 of the workbook. 1. You should always believe your brother. 2. You should always listen to your brother. 3. You should always play with your brother. C. You know the meaning of pain, but what do you think Jalal means when he says you are a pain? D. Now, do exercises C and D on pages 24 and 25 in the workbook.